When I walk my dog, he walks by my side with his head down sniffing. How do I get him to pick up his head and watch me?
This is a good question, and I actually experienced this a couple of days ago, or a few days ago. I was out walking with a client and their dog. The concrete was particularly hot, so we couldn't actually, walk on the sidewalk, walk on the pavement. So we had to get on grass, and and in this particular instance, the dog, as soon as we hit the grass, the dog's nose immediately went down to the ground. And I'll be honest with you, the dirt is very, very interesting to a dog. There's a term that we use in dog training as professionals, and it's called competing motivator. And dirt is a very powerful competing motivator for dogs. So what's to be done about it? Well, the first thing that I actually do about it is that I spend a fair amount of time in places with improved surfaces. So on concrete, in your driveway, on your sidewalk, inside your home, on tile floors, on wood floors, any kind of finished floor. Carpet isn't so great, but any of those finished floors. And then I spend an inordinate amount of time delivering the reward to the dog over the top of their head. As I do that, we began to create this habit of teaching the dog to bias their head upwards because that's where the reward is coming from. So with your dog that's actually struggling, dropping their head down to the ground every time that they hit dirt, well, I want you to spend maybe the next 4 to 5 days feeding them their evening time meal on the side of on the side of your body that you actually want them to be on, and make a routine of that, and then maybe go out and practice. Inch your way onto the grass, make a really big reward for the dog over the top of the grass where their head is up, and then start adding, duration to the amount of time that they're keeping their head up. But that's the way I do it. One piece of advice just for everybody, because everybody does this, myself included. If your dog drops their head and you want them to get their head up and they have a leash and collar and you pull up, that will only pull their neck and the bottom of their body up. It won't actually tilt the head. You're going to have to access the nose through food, or you're going to have some kind of toy. You'll have to have some kind of toy like a Kong or a ball and a string that's going to activate the eyes to get them to come up. So just there's a couple of things that might actually be useful.